Here we go then guys, another week, another bloody pie review. I'm not heading far today because I've got a lot of stuff to do. We're heading up to Pocklington to a place called Laveracks. I'm sure I have been here before and done a little video. I think I got one pie and like a hot sandwich, so I've not done the full shebang. So we're going to go there. It's a proper mint shop if I remember rightly. Loads of pies in there, loads of produce. So yeah, we're going to go there, get a pie, sausage roll, pork pie, do a full review of this place because it deserves one. Another kitchen update, here we go. Took the drawers off, they're the last things to undercut. We've started laying the floor, guys. Here we go. Lovely parquet flooring. Look at that, I ain't done that bit yet because I need to take this door off here and shave that down. That's just a bit of skirting. That's what we're going to be getting, 170mm stuff. And that's how far we've got. Look how nice that's looking. Look at this, guys. That is looking mega. Laying all this myself. We're gluing it down as we go along. Applied all the floor. Did the radiator pipes yesterday, coming out the wall, ready for the rad. Yeah, boom. Let's go get some pies. We are here in Pocklington, here Laverack & Son. You can already see inside that this place is mega busy. Look at that. As soon as you walk in, you can see loads of lovely cakes on the right-hand side, loads of pastries and pasties staring right at you. Let's have a look what they've got and get something bought. These are the sausage rolls and the pork pies that they have on offer. Look at all that choice. Which ones do we go for? I have no idea, but we're going to get the ultimate trio, obviously. Get home and get it reviewed. And they've even got a massive pie selection. Look at all these pies to choose from. This is absolute heaven. We're back, guys, on the temporary MDF worktop. So we've gone for a jumbo onion sausage roll. No, caramelised onion sausage roll. There's no prices on the bags, so I cannot remember. Steak and onion pie this time. I've had the steak and ale from there before, I'm sure I have, so that's why I went for the steak and onion and the small pork pie. So what we're going to do, we're going to review the steak pie now and this jumbo sausage roll. Let's get them out and have a look. So this is the steak and onion pie. That's looking quite nice, to be fair. There's not much egg wash on top, is there? I think there's a tiny bit just on that little dot there. So, not glazed, unfortunately. I don't think anyway, unless it's all soaked in. I don't know. I think it's got a tiny bit here and a tiny bit there. They must have run out of egg wash, guys, but that's not a problem. It's alright. And then we've got the big jumbo caramelised onion sausage roll. That is the winner for me. Already, I can just tell. Oh, yes. Let's get these bad boys warmed up. Get them reviewed. Here we go, guys. It's time to get stuck in. These are looking and smelling absolutely mega. That sausage roll is smelling meaty. And you can smell the caramelised onion straight away. We're off straight in for the dog roll, guys. Look at that. Got a lovely layer of golden puff pastry with that juicy sausage inside. Let's go. Oh, wow. There we go. Look at that. Lovely light puff pastry. A decent sausage filling inside. That's quality off the first bite. That is quite sweet tasting. That's absolutely mega. These would even be nice cold, these caramelised onion sausage rolls, I can't lie. That's absolutely class. Bit of saltiness in there in the sausage as well. Absolute lovely caramelised onion flavour. It's very sweet. That just goes well together perfectly. Do I prefer a caramelised onion sausage roll or like a pork and apple sausage roll, because they are mega as well. They are probably my two favourite sausage rolls other than a standard one. That is very good. Lovely light flaky puff pastry. Cooked to perfection. Perfect balance for the size of the sausage inside to the pastry. The one I had from Coupons the other week, you can't compare that to a butcher sausage roll anyway, but I mean, had a tiny bit of bloody sausage in the middle and a massive wrap round of puff pastry. The consistency just wasn't there, guys, but this one is cock on. It's quite herby as well. Can see little green herbs in there. You can tell that's a proper butcher sausage roll. That is magnificent. I'm not lying, guys. I think that's a 10/10 sausage roll. There's literally nothing I can say it's bad about it. Actually, it's a 9.9 because I don't think there's any egg wash on top. It doesn't look like there is anyway, or is there? I don't think there is. It's not shiny enough to have egg wash on top, so let's check this pie out. So as you can see on the pie, you can see two shiny bits, one right here and one on this. So the rest is not glazed. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a bad pie, does it? Steak and onion pie, something a little bit different, guys, from a steak and ale. We swapped onion, we swapped the ale for the onion. Oh, straight away, we're hit with a big chunk of meat. Pastry, short crust top and bottom. Quite a thick bit of pastry that as well. Crimped beautifully, just how we like it, guys. Let's see if there's much gravy or anything else in there. That is very good. So, again, a bit like Slacky's pies, not a lot of gravy going on in there. A lot of meat, they're not scrimping on the meat, as you can see. But it's lacking a little bit of gravy. Pastry's really good, lovely texture, no soggy bottom, lovely bit of short crust, quite thick. A lot of juicy tender meat in there. You're definitely getting the steak and onion flavour. That's top notch. Just a touch more gravy, guys. That is all I need. Nevertheless, it's a quality pie. It might look a little bit dry, but it's going down the gullet pretty easy. I can't lie. That's a really nice pie. I've probably taken 2 minutes to eat that, if that. So it's not actually that dry. A little bit more gravy, it's going down in a minute and a half. Nevertheless, quality pie. Pastry's cock on. It's just missing two things, a little bit more gravy and slapped with egg wash. That's what we're looking for. Absolutely bounced with egg wash, that is what I want. So let's get an 8.5 to pie, because it is a really good pie. Get the egg wash, slapped all over it, a bit more gravy in there, you get a near 10 pie, I'm telling you. Pork pie next, guys. And I've got like a brookie from there, so stay tuned for that. It's time for the small pot pie. I'm going to warm this up like usual. I love a warm pot pie, and we'll see what this is saying. So here she's out the oven. Lovely warm pot pie. The pastry's looking absolutely top-notch golden. Again, don't know about the egg wash. I hope someone from Laveracks can confirm if it's got egg wash on top. I don't know. I should be the egg wash glazing master, but it just looks to me that there's not any egg wash on top. We love the egg wash. I haven't said anything about the prices yet. I don't know individually, but you should have seen on the video I put on earlier of the individual prices. I spent £16.40. I got the jumbo sausage roll, 2 steak and onion pies, 1 pork pie, and 2 brownie brookie things. And I think that's a very good deal. Right, I've got to be quick with this one, guys. I've got to go out. Here we go, guys. Just cut it in half. That's what it's saying. It's one of them pork pies, but it's not a big chunk of meat. It is all like the bobbly bits of meat. I don't mind that, so I'm going to get straight stuck into it. The pastry's looking good, nice and golden. Nice and crispy and crunchy, I can tell already. It's got the jelly oozing in there. The jelly's sticking all that pork together. Can someone tell me why butchers have different pork pies? Why do some have this sort of pork where it's like little balls of pork and some it's like a big slab of pork? I don't know this, so I need to learn this so I know for next time. Oh, that's a good pork pie, lovely and salty. Tender bits of pork balls in there. Pork balls, that's what I'm going to call. That's what I'm going to call them. Crunchy pastry, water pastry. Absolute banging pork pie. There's not loads of jelly in there. That is another good product from this place. That place is absolutely sick. No one's ever been to Laveracks, get yourself there. That's a 9.5 out of 10 pork pie as well. just because I think I prefer the slab of pork instead of the balls. Yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely mint. We'll have that brookie next, guys. Stay tuned for that. It's a bit later on now, guys. Finished crafting in the kitchen, and now it's time for this brookie. So we've got, I think it's a Galaxy Caramel brookie. Look at this. Oh my days, that is an absolute beast. Oh my god. That is seriously good. Soft and squidgy. You're getting best of both worlds. You're getting a bit of the brownie, you're getting a bit of the cookie, and you got a Galaxy on top. Lovely milk chocolate. That is unreal. Wow. Oh my god. That is dessert heaven. Ten, without fail. Might be too late to eat a lot of chocolate, but I cannot not scram this. I've been grafting in that kitchen all day, so this is getting eaten. Oh. Wow. Stay tuned for the next one, guys.